confidence. And let
Ah, good blocking, y'all. Good blocking. All right, Vic. All right, Vic. Shut up. Let's see what you got. Yo, I ain't gonna front. I haven't used this playbook in a minute.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up first.
Go Sweetness.
Here's a throw that's
Go
taken out of
Sweetness.
the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
What you talking about?
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be second down. Vic to throw it. And that gonna be incomplete.
15. Yo, 15. Son. That's money in the fucking bank. Fuck is on your noggin.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Catch that.
That's complete to his right Peyton. And he's gonna lose yards.
I ain't like none of that. Yo, Sweetness, wake the fuck up.
Boy,
Get you puffing and puffing.
You got Vic in the shotgun and you on your first cut. What?
And he's got a man. It's Kellen Winslow. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3.
I ain't going front. This version Vic is kind of better. Yeah, he letting this shit go. I ain't going front. That wind up shit ain't there right now.
Midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. The pass to Brown as he holds it in. And they'll wind up getting this one.
Don't watch that. Don't watch that. Ain't supposed to be pressure right
over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. On first down, Peyton. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Shut the fuck up. I hate when they start talking and saying a whole bunch of extra
The last
shit.
run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Excuse me.
This nigga run like LaShawn McCoy.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
He does. He does. With Sweetness. That's how he run. If you see how he normally run, that's how he normally run.
Running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the
Vaughn and Gigi on one side.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points.
Sit them down. Sit them the fuck down.
Let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Aikman. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. First down, here's Aikman. On the screen, this is Coleman.
Yo, that nigga look like a nigga look like a dickhead. Nigga look like a dickhead trying to kiss us.
So many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the
Oh, Ronnie.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked up by
Son, come on, son. Come on, cut it out.
He's able to take this one back to the
Still my man.
36-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here's Michael Vick, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the
I like this bit, Chris. I like this bit.
panic that emerges, you've got to play the
What the fuck?
Oh,
He got that out?
Yo.
On the run?
son.
Yo,
Look at the
what
fucking
the
wrist.
fuck?
That nigga
That was
just
60 yards.
son. I said, oh, hey. Flick of the fucking wrist. That nigga just let that shit loose.
From the gun, Vick.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Looking deep downfield.
Ah, good shit.
And it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
Ah!
And all that work, but he stopped.
Damn.
He's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25.
He gotta weave a little bit better.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing
Yo, Derwin, relax.
well in the first half and
Derwin,
wanting more of
relax.
that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're
Oh!
down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On 2nd and 12, Vick eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Now stripped. He lost the football. Raiders pick it up, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Maintain good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run. You don't have to prove your coaches are trying to
I tried just now, son. I tried.
get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits.
I tried just now. I'm trying to, but the thing about this game about son, you slide, nigga. It's hard to slide in this game. You know if I slide, they're gonna make me dive.
Here on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders
Yo, I predict before this game over, I'm gonna get that ball.
have him on the move on first down.
You might run that shit to the end.
From this position right here too.
I'm right here, 15 yards out. Whole quarter and a half.
We just saw a great about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better
Nigga.
linebackers at reading a play.
This nigga said that you was coaching just now, yo, Loki, my man, to 150 grand, my nigga, 150 grand.
That'll put him over 150.
This nigga said no coaching. Say less. Say less.
It's Coleman here.
Mm-hmm.
He'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back to
That ball was mine. I'm trying to take it out. Take it out.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on
Oh, you got Derek?
All
All right, come on, Derek. Come on, Derek. Come on.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down.
Go, Derek.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes
Come on, Derek. We here. We here, Derek. Let's go.
But I don't think he got there. He did not. What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. And Zerline's kick is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So it's an old school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
you
right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled.
Yo, get out of here, Los. JJ Watt, nigga, get out of here.
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like
Get
is
out of
you
here.
gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Ah!
Intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
They begin back to the 12-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Shut up, son. Don't be talking. Don't be. How you gonna expect me to chill? You got my property on you right now, my nigga.
They stay on the ground. Again,
Oh,
it's Coleman.
oh!
He's hit the 50,
Nah, he going. He going. He going. Oh.
30, 20, 10. All the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Tevin Coleman, 88 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up
It's
significantly,
skyrocketed.
right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Son, I'm cutting that seam right there.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin
let's
their
go.
next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On 2nd down, Peyton. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The Panthers on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Vic readies to throw. And he will find Winslow. That's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Vic. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, come on, son.
Shaquille Griffin.
That's some bullshit. Yo, Vic, son. You looking shaky to me right now, Vic.
6-yard line.
He was looking good in the beginning. Now he's looking a little shaky.
That turnover might just about do it here. Fourth quarter, the lead that you got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart. Couple of first downs. This one should just
This
about be over.
nigga be picking experimental quarterbacks, knowing that them niggas be sketchy.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They will run again with Coleman.
Well,
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now
even Madden telling him to do what he usually do.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones.
I want a rematch. I want a rematch because I think I hold out Vic just now. I need me a rematch.
Nah, you need to fucking draft.
No. I want to try with Vic.
You doing too much, bro. You doing way too fucking much with that nigga, bro.
I am. Yo, so I want to make this nigga work so bad. I swear to God, I don't like picking this nigga.
I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the
I don't know why you picked this nigga.
yeah, they're able to swarm him behind the
Yeah,
line.
and then what? You gonna play the next game, lose again, and then be tight. Go to sleep tight.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Flush to his Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck to Forrest Buckner.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
They need to give this nigga his real attributes right now.
Here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Son, yo, my O-line giving it up right now.
Forrest Buckner and the Raiders.
Yo, son, that ain't Vic.
Bro, nigga got J.J. Vaughn,
Buckner, yeah.
Sue.
Yeah.
Already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I want a rematch. Send that invite right after this.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And it's not like your defense is not ball. Defense is ball.
They are. It's just
giving the ball right back to the nigga. Good
the
position,
offense
all
is
that.
disgusting.
Cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
From the gun on 3rd down is Aikman.
Don't do it.
3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy
Blocking
about
like
those picks,
motherfuckers.
any fantasy team that has this defense.
What playbook you got, Fade?
Interception. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The Panthers.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there.
Because I used the Raiders playbook.
Yeah, he's staying
Offensive
out there,
playbook.
isn't he? You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself.
And my goodness,
Surprised he didn't catch that. That's his specialty.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Look at this pick 6.
One back into the end zone, and the Raiders
Oh, you threw a big 6 right after that?
I'm getting a rematch though. I'm getting.
They've been suffocating all game long on defense.
Oh,
Getting there
God.
again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being
You
able to
literally
adjust to anything
gift
they
wrapping
throw
this
at
nigga
them,
and
being
giving
able
wins
to
for
the
this
punch each
nigga.
and every time.
Just draft
This
the
was a
team. I don't even want to
defensive
see this team again, bro. I really
Fielded
don't.
in the end zone. And no
Yo,
back
Morris
here.
is on the Clippers.
And it comes out to the 25-yard line.
What, from the Knicks?
Yup.
Oh, my fucking God. Them niggas just loading up like it ain't no tomorrow.
You don't watch their games and you don't see their stats. They need that nigga. Markel,
They did. Well, who's gonna be the big body?
Exactly. They don't got a big body one, but Mo Harkless is giving it all the way up, way out there. Mo Harkless is giving it up, so he's basically taking his spot. That's it. They don't got no rim protection. They got no center really. Zubac is okay, but he still needs some development. Yo, Vic, what's happening? I want a rematch. I demand a rematch.
Get rid of Vic, please. Can you drop a team?
Nah, I'm keeping this.
Drop a team, bro. I don't want to see this team again, bro.
I gave it up wild crazy just now.
Practicing of the kneel down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all
that shit was filthy just now.
Dickhead, bro. Please drop the team, bro. I really don't want to see that team, bro. Like, dead ass. Like, I really, honestly don't want to see that team again.
Son, let me tell you this right now. I saw that team and I said, I'm gonna do it with this team.
That shit's disgusting, bro.
It is disgusting. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's dirty.
Every pass is gonna be like hit or miss, bro. Good luck, bro. Fuck it.
One more. I'm gonna try one more with it. If it's like that still, cause defensively, I picked a hell of a team. Defensively,
the defense is pretty good, nigga, but you can't move the ball for worth shit. You going in shotgun and holding the ball for like 8 seconds, my nigga.
That's a fact.
Run the ball, bro. What's wrong with you? You got Michael Vick. You giving him all the time for his D-line to catch up.
Oh shit! Cleveland Cavaliers is about to acquire DeAndre Drummond.
What?
Cavaliers is about to get DeAndre Drummond.
I don't do nothing for nobody.
Dion Waiters went to the Grizzlies.
Dion Waiters went to the Grizzlies?
They got Dion Waiters and they got Justice Winslow. How?
From Miami?
Yeah.
For Iggy.
You know what? Them two was probably head cases on that team. They just got them up out of there. They ain't want to deal with Dion Waiters no more. Dion Waiters cannot handle Miami lifestyle. He can't handle Miami lifestyle. For a Philly nigga who's from a big city, so to speak, he can't handle Miami. Miami is not for him. And Justice Winslow is so disappointing. I don't even know what to tell you about Justice Winslow. I feel like this nigga don't even put in the work. I don't know what to say.
Who you talking about?
Justice Winslow.
Right, yeah.
Yo, dog, he should be 10,000% better than what he is. You got niggas 3 to 4 years younger than you outballing you, my nigga. Come on, son.
Yeah.
And I'm not even talking about Luka and them niggas. Niggas got bent.
Oh, now this nigga AB wanna apologize? I may wanna hear that shit.
Yeah, it's over for that nigga. It's over. It's light. He apologized already though. How many times he apologized and then do something stupid? How many times? He apologized already. This ain't his first time apologizing. Remember he apologized to Robert Kraft and cursed him out the next time after that. He cursed him out, apologized, then turned around and opened his mouth again. Talking about if the Patriots want to win, they need to get him. Like, nigga, sit the fuck down. But he go see the league don't need that nigga, son. The league do not need that nigga at all. The league gonna keep on pushing. And look what happened. The Steelers found another receiver. That's it. Look at Deebo Samuels. Look at Hardman. Look at the other number 17 that's on the Redskins, and 15 that's on the Redskins. Nigga, there's so many rookie receivers out. Nigga, what?
With Charles Davis,
there's so many rookie receivers out here. You think come on, son.
I think it begins and ends with our two
Who the fuck
quarterbacks.
is Leon Rose?
Leon Rose is an agent. They basically doing what the Lakers did with Pelinka, because Pelinka is Kobe Bryant agent. He's like a superstar agent.
Who agent is he?
I don't know. He probably got a whole lot of people back in the day or whatever. They said fuck it, let him just run basketball operations.
And a good effort on the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Dion Waiters for Iggy. I like that pick, man. I like that move for Iggy, man. He go to a contender. Cause I don't think they slouches neither. I don't think they slouches, not at all. Not by a long shot.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw is Aikman. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Coleman.
Get back in out for eternity.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Joe McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There was a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it two different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short gain.
Here's Aikman setting to throw it. Drops it off for Coleman.
Oof.
And they'll be inside the 35,
like that hit.
the 34-yard line.
These other niggas didn't grab him, so that shit, the ball them came the fuck out.
You can create those great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
Under crunch.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Aikman. That's to his running back, complete. And this is going to depend on forward progress. But they're saying no, he didn't get there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Vic now. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Nice job
Those relax.
Scramble, a first down, a 16-yard gain.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy
Oh my
who
God.
victory. You have to
You
get down
almost
and
killed
protect
that
yourself.
nigga Rav.
You gotta take hits like that.
And on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Right. Gotta get down and protect yourself, bro.
Comes at the Raiders 36.
And Big Kellen Winslow played tight end in an era when the ball wasn't thrown out nearly as much as it is today, but he was fortunate to play for the Chargers, who did pitch it around pretty well, Brandon.
Well, yeah, you think about it, 7,000 receiving yards just south of that in just 109 games. That's how you become a three-time first-team All-Pro. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. First down, Vick. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, Pete, tighten up.
Now here's Vick. This one caught by Winslow. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. We're scoreless after 1.
That was a risky ass pass. Holy smokes.
It was.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, Peyton. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Hit it.
On 2nd down, here's Aikman. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Derrick Henry able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Let's go.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set them up 1st and goal.
18 game. It's a party now.
First and goal
It's
at
a party
the 4-yard
now.
line.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. X3, 218, chopper.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Ready, ready. All day, every day, any day. 6-6, bullet high. Now.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Ready, set.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They come out here in the eye. Well, they held them out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal.
Pilot, 64, wing. Guys, it's our time. Check it.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from a yard out as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing on 2nd down. Vick. Man open, that's Terrell Owens. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Vick and the offense will start 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
58 is Mike. Man out. And 58 is
From the shotgun, it's Vick. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
6 man. Set up.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Walter Payton with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the gun, Vick. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Kellen Winslow in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number two.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing, Vick. And he'll get this one complete to Winslow. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Vick to throw it. And this is incomplete. Terrell Owens, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Vick. Got a man. It's Brown. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Vick operating on 1st down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 23 yards, the final tally.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Vick now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. To throw, Vick. This will be caught at about the 5. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. They'll try the left side. Peyton, and he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Always important to get the first score of the 2nd half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now Aikman to throw on 2nd down. That's caught by Howard. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
This is Coleman. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He was brought down by 60 Pittsburgh. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Coleman. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
60 outlaw.
Gain of 9 yards.
Blue draw Corker.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Coleman. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. On 2nd down now. It's Coleman. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
50 plant.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Raider first.
3 quarters have come and gone. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
30 base.
45. Who there?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. James has got it, complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now it's Aikman. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Aikman. He finds Coleman. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
2nd and 10, Aikman again. And this is called.
Yo, Tremaine, what are you doing?
Tyreek Hill.
I had the pick right there and just let that shit
And
through,
the
son.
Raiders make some inroads here on
This
that
nigga score for
deficit.
what?
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Touchdown, Carolina! It's a kickoff return score on a squib kick. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now Aikman on 1st down. This is Coleman with a grab. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. And they've got the hookup. This is Olsen. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And you have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
You know, chill, relax. That don't work for you.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shot of the NFL
Yo, Los, chill. Los, you my man.
And even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
90, Wolf. Take me up. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Aikman. It's caught by Coleman. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Los, you got my property, Los. Los, you out here thieving, Los. You out here got my property. I gotta get it back. You got my Heisman Trophy, Los.
You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
JJ Watt, the one that gets him down.
Let's go, Sweetness.
They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton,
run us to victory, Sweetness.
Past the 20. And he will reach the 5-yard line.
Run us to victory, Sweetness.
A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And for one of the first times,
Los, that's how you giving it up, Los? Come on, chill. So let me score.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll try the left side. Peyton, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. Here's Aikman setting to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Good shit, Lou.
They were going for a consolation TD, but it
No,
was...
Chris, where you at? You dead?
Time is run out now on this game. A big offensive explosion helped.